first, getting Wisconsinites back to work could come from a simple idea, giving tax credits for hiring the unemployed.
The proposals have support from both sides of the aisle, and News 3's political reporter Jessica Arp has the details. Jessica.
Well, the idea is at both the federal and the state level could encourage hiring amongst workers who have been out of work for anywhere from 60 days to 6 months. The question is, will it work? Putting hammer to nail, siding to home. Useful but noisy sounds to most. But it's music to Aaron Nelson's ears.
I've always been in the construction trade.
Until he wasn't, for a year and a half, applying for 1,000 jobs in the meantime.
You show up and, there's 50 other people who they just saw. They're younger, more qualified, older, know somebody in the company. I don't know. Maybe they had more faith than I did, I don't know.
A-Team Construction hired Nelson a month ago, adding to a small business crew of about 30.
Pass this bill.
But there's a growing chorus saying businesses should hire more unemployed workers like Nelson.
I'm concerned about what's happening down in our district and in the state of Wisconsin with the employment issues.
Republican Senator Van Wanggaard proposing a similar idea to the president's, offering thousands of dollars in tax credits to businesses who hire unemployed workers.
This puts that person in a position where they can be trained, plus still be receiving a check, and it helps the employer offset that cost.
A-Team Construction says a $5,000 state credit or $4,000 federal credit may help them, although demand fuels hiring.
We're always looking to bring on more people, and of course this would help us as well in the sense that it gives the company a little bit extra money and cushion to continue to grow. So there's no doubt that the incentive would also help us, but it wouldn't necessarily change our opinion or decision whether or not we're going to hire additional people.
Through all the political noise, what does Nelson think?
Well, of course it's a good idea. It gives me a job and, overall the boss a little tax break. So, yeah, it's beneficial in everybody's corner, I guess.
The state bill would require companies to keep workers on for at least a year to get the credit. It will be officially introduced next week, but already has bipartisan co-sponsorship.
All right, News 3's Jessica Arp reporting. Jessica, thank you.
And more federal money will soon be coming to the Badger State. Wisconsin will be part of the state's Small Business Credit Initiative. The Treasury Department program will be bringing in about $22.4 million. It's for small business lending programs with the goal of creating private sector jobs. Funding could reach $224 million based on matching by the state. And Wisconsin's unemployment rate rose again last month. State labor officials say the state lost 2,300 jobs from July to August. That pushes unemployment up from 7.8 to 7.9%.